Howdy guys. I think I've decided we're gonna do kind of a 2-for-1 part today. We are going to go to a little town with some interesting folk. Jacobstown. And the easiest way to get there is, I think, from this road here. I really hope there's not that many cazadors. I can't remember how hard it is to get there. But gosh darn it, we're gonna try. Might end up being like half the episode we're just dying. Oh, and I also remembered, well, I didn't remember. I had to look it up because it had to have been a bug or something. You have to fire or unemploy Raoul in order to get him to repair your stuff at his shack. So, there's that. We're going to bring him with us. Raoul also has a tiny Brahmin at his shack. And let's just get going. So that's Cazador's over there, pretty sure. Yeah. There is like a little house up here, so I'm going to have a look. It's been a while since we just like explored. There's just so much to do in this game and so many things to see. I'm realizing how difficult it is. Like, I realized that I kind of just clipped in as something else. But I realized that like I've spent a lot of time the last few parts discovering locations and being like, I'll come back to those later, and I probably won't come back to them. What's this? Followers safe house. That's cool. Will we get lucky and not come across any cazadors? Is that another homestead? Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. I think that's also the problem with the one criticism I have for New Vegas, because otherwise it is a perfect game. Is that it's got a kind of a lot of nothing locations that just kind of have very few things going for it. I don't know if it's maybe because it was like part content. 6 stim packs? Jesus. Wait, who am I stealing from? There's no one here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that some of the locations are kind of like cut content, but not sure about, like, for example, this one. This one just looks like you can just loot. Another star cap. No. Oops. Oh, tumbleweed. Ah, that's where the name comes from. Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. More tumbleweed. Ah, a book. Let's read that. That's a speech book. Lying congressional style. Speech increased by 4. Well, that was worth it. Okay. Carry on. Or, I think in the case of like the... what was it? The Allied Technologies building? I think that it was part of a quest. But it obviously needs a trigger. I don't have the rebreather on because I have the Brotherhood power armor on. Can I go this way? Doesn't look like I can. Am I going the right way? Absolutely not. That is the edge of the map, that is. Oops. Different road. Playing this does make me want to get into the DLCs. I haven't played the DLCs in a really, really long time. Well over 10 years, I reckon. Maybe even over 15. Would that make sense? When did this game come out? Oh my god. I'm really aging myself, aren't I? Big Horners. What have we got over here? A cave? Ruby Hill Mine. I'll leave Ruby Hill Mine for now. I don't want... Oh, I've got animal friend perks, so they shouldn't get angry at me. I think sometimes if you get too close to the big horners, they get mad at you. I won't go into Ruby Hill Mine because I just think I'm so close to Jacobstown. It's probably not worth it right now. I have an enemy marker. Bad guy.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Who'd you shoot? What the heck? It's really green here. Who'd he shoot? I did not see anyone. There's two friendly markers here. Oh, bighorns. Got excited, but it was just bovine. Are they bovine? Oh, mantises. Did I miss a location? I am completely turned around now. Where did I just come from? Ruby Hill Mine. Okay, so I'm going the right direction? Looks like I missed a bunch of locations.
Yeah, time for more. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Oops. Didn't mean to shoot the big horners. I don't think that was me though. Is that the road? That's the road. So confused. There's a road too. What am I looking at? Oh, there's a ranger station there. And something else there. Okay. We'll get the ranger station another time. I do need to finish that quest. I also got asked by Ranger Andy to check on Ranger Station Charlie, I want to say. Oh, no. So Novak is here. Yeah, I already have that. So maybe I'll do like I don't think that I have a ton left to do for NCR. I just have to go to Camp Golf. And maybe I'll kind of like wrap up NCR quests. It's like a shack here. Silver Peak Mine. Ruby Hill and Silver Peak. Why are under 18-year-olds called minors, but adults are not called mages, they're just called adults?
Let's dance.
I'm bored of the mantises, I'll just leave them. Unless they're like literally in my way. Like these guys. I see mountain peaks. Oh, it's so pretty around here. What the hell? I'd live here. I love me a mountain. That's where I'd want to live. There's not that many mountains in England though. They're more just like really big hills. Unless you go like Scottish Highlands. Nobody wants to talk to me? Mutants?
Welcome to Jacobstown,
Marcus.
human. You're
I've
free
heard
to
about
walk
him.
around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Do I look like NCR? I had some questions about Jacobstown. Yeah, it's Jacobstown, not Jacobtown. Jacobstown.
Such as?
What is the history of Jacobstown?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
I think that's a reference to previous games. I haven't played Fallout 2, so turn style is really hard for me. Turn-based style games are really difficult for me to get into, so even if they are Fallout. I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super Mutant Army.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor.
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Or maybe it's 2, because you're not a tribal. If you're the tribal... If you're playing the character of the tribal, then that's Fallout 2? Yep, Fallout 2. That's why I don't know who he is. And that's why I don't know the story. I know Fallout 1, you're a Vault Dweller. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Why do some super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Just like in Roman times. What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Smart. Smart super mutant. Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Okay. Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Neil told me about this town.
A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes.
Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Guess so. That's it. Goodbye.
See you.
Right, let's explore.
Just putting this out there, boss. If these super mutants kidnap us and force us to fix toasters for them, it's on you.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were taken captive by crazy lady. What was that Nightkin's name? I remember Rhonda the robot, but not the... Come to me. It'll come to me. Science, repair. I don't really need repair anymore. Medicine. No, not medicine. Lockpick and... survival? Yeah, let's do survival. Oh, I can take stuff from here without stealing. Quick look. Cat Eye helps you see in the dark, but I don't really... I've never needed it. Cola. Victory. Oop.
Spotted some humans down the road. Could be great cons again.
Who are you? You look like super mutant.
Need to tighten up my vices again.
I see. Another one. I'm just trying to find someone to talk to. Might have to go inside the house. Lily!
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Oh, cute little brooch. Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
Lady, I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Okay, goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Oh. Who's that guy? Just a regular super mutant. Did I go into those other houses? I'll do that after. Let's go inside here.
Another human. One was enough.
Keen.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
You're a nightkin. Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Do I stare at him? No. How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Okay, so what do you want? You don't want me to stare at you. You don't want me asking questions. Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Okay, Dr. Henry. What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Okay, goodbye.
Finally.
They're trying to find a cure for the Nightkin. Oh, it's so cool to see, like, mutants without all the armor on.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking. Cool that they've got like a little recreation room. Oh, I hear beeps. Beep boops. And another human. And another human. Oh no, that's a... Ooh. Ugh, and a Night Stalker. Dr. Henry?
Howdy.
Howdy.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
I do apologize. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Okie dokie. Looks like we may be getting rid of Raoul. What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer. But for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Makes sense. Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
I can't remember whether it was actually mentioned in the TV show, but was Marcus in the TV show as well? Or is that a speculative thing? Sorry, I'm just remembering that the TV show exists as well. You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Canine neuroscience.
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
Cyberdog. You were in the Enclave.
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Ah. So that is a bit of a crossover with you and Marcus. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Sorry, I'm like distracted now because I'm like, was it Marcus in the TV show or was it not? I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes, yes.
Thought
The NCR took back Nelson.
that was her.
Maybe they can win this war after all.
Nightkin test data. Astonishingly enough, the local Night Stalkers have developed a mutation not unlike the stealth field generated by Stealth Boys. Even more importantly, the brains I've dissected have shown heightened levels of endorphins and other neurochemicals similar to what I've seen in Nightkin brains. If this mutation is natural, perhaps a cure could be synthesized from the Night Stalkers. As far as I can tell, the Night Stalkers don't suffer from schizophrenia like the affected Nightkin. Mark II prototype. The Stealth Boy Mark II prototype is functional, sort of. The Enclave data wasn't complete, so I had to make a few guesses here and there. Unfortunately, the data also suggests that while the stealth field has a greater duration, the negative effects on the user are exponentially greater. I can use this to my advantage. The brainwave changes will be more pronounced, and it will be much easier to figure out what exactly is needed to cure the Nightkin's schizophrenia. Lily has graciously volunteered to be my test subject despite the risk. Keen seems to have caught on about the Stealth Boy Mark II prototype. I told him that it was in no way functional, but I'm not entirely sure he believed me. I'll have to keep an eye on him.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
You hear a lot. Okay. Did we talk to Calamity? What a name, Calamity.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Did she just interrupt herself? That was weird. Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Cool. Good for you. Let's see what you have for sale.
All right.
Just supplies. Don't really need that. Goodbye.
Bye.
Right. Let's... What should we do? Let's have a look upstairs first, and then we'll do this quest, which was... it's already there. Guess who I saw today? Ask Lily to help. Source of the Night Stalkers. Not looking to steal. Oh, Marcus's room.
So many staring eyes.
I don't mean to look at you. It's just what eyes do. Oh, weapon repair kit. Didn't really need that, did I? I don't know how many I've used this playthrough, like one? True police stories. Critical chance. Interesting. Where did I get that from? Can't remember. Did someone give it to me? Let's eat some steak. Oh, steak gives you strength. That's cool. No. Anybody in here? Nope. Super mutant on the loo. That'd be a sight to see. I'm curious to see what's in Marcus's room. It's a hard lock. Ooh, someone's got like a pinball machine? Yeah, a pinball. Lots of chems in here. I wonder if this is where Calamity sleeps.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart for a human.
Oops. I didn't mean to. Luckily no one saw that.
Sure, boss.
Let's see what's in it.
The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
17 caps isn't going to make much of a difference in my pocket, is it? Because I'm rich. Actually, how many caps do I have? 14,000. Why? Oops. There isn't anything in here, really. Okay, bit misleading.
So many staring eyes.
Let's go Let's get Lily. Sorry, Raoul. I might come back for you. I did enjoy your company. Raoul, I think I need to head on without you. Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss. That's what he said. He's not talking. I think it's for the best.
That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decision. I'll just head home. Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere.
Oh. I might be back for him. Okay, he's gone back to his shack. I can actually get my stuff repaired.
Hello again, dear.
Lily, come with me. I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big hoarders. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Nice. Lily has given you the Stealth Girl perk. I need to actually look at what the perks are. Like, I don't know what Cassidy gave me. Stealth Girl. Is that better sneak? While Lily is companion, the duration of stealth poison is increased by 200% and all sneak attack critical hits do an additional 10% damage. Pretty good. So, to get to the cave, I think I need to get out of Jacobstown, outside the walls and go up the mountain. Oh.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Oh, shit. How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
Eek. You're sure the mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say.
True.
Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Easy for you to say. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
You don't look like NCR to me.
Our business is with the Muties, not you.
Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of Muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Yeah. We did it, Marcus. That's not Marcus. That's Marcus.
it will snow later.
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
If the super mutant in the TV show wasn't confirmed to be Marcus, he looks an awful lot like Marcus. Just saying. What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too, wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Let's talk about something
All right.
else. I've got to go
See you.
do this other quest. Ooh, hollowed out rock. I think it was up here from memory. I'd love to stay here. Friendly mutants, mountains, what's not to like? Oh, another hollowed out rock. Nice. Charleston Cave. Night Stalkers are my friends, but are these ones my friends? I think so. Only got friendly markers on my compass. They didn't like this guy though. Ammo box. Which way should I go first? Probably left. Lots of mushrooms. Left and then left again. It's like a flooded cavern with traps. Oh, Jesus, scared the shit out of me. Let's go left again, so this way. Left, left, left. Ooh. Hello. Impacts, Radway, Radex, post-war audio log, some magazines, real money, banana yucca fruit, and lots of water. Let's, do we have anything we could drop? No. That's all important. Let's... Oh. Van Graff plasma rifle. I didn't see what was different about it. Okay, I have 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the audio log? Need to remember to do that.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would. Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares
God damn it. Okay, back here. Let's quick save for continuing, and let's listen to the rest of that audio log.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would. Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? That's every man for himself now. Had to take care of the Paulson boy since he knew about this place. These supplies are for me and nobody else. There's a woman and her daughter up in one of the rooms of the lodge. Might go pay him a visit tomorrow. The man's got needs.
There's like invisible ones. Do you see them? Where? Where'd it go? I wonder... if he waited long in that bunker. Oh, they got to one of them. Oh baby. Oh baby. That's pretty good. Unique. Sledge. Didn't have any like special abilities, but that's okay. Lily, do you want this? Pretty sure you like whacking.
Grandma's got a present for you.
Abbott.
Hello again, dear.
I have some questions I want to ask you.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Where did you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
What the heck? How did you become a super mutant? You were a soldier?
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who was the master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about.
I'd like to know something else.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
So he's just a voice you hear in your head?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Something else? Where'd you get that sword? She's replaced it with the...
thing. Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
I had some other questions.
What do you need, sugar?
I think that's all I can ask her for now. Goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Talk to you soon. Definitely a bit odd. Chewed stealth boy. They've been eating the stealth boys. Or at least chewing on them. That's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah. Have a look at the local map. Oh, sorry. Just bumping into Night Stalkers here and everywhere. Oh, sorry. Oh. God, they're everywhere. At the exit. Oh, okay. And then that drops down into the big cabin. This is the entrance. There was another way I could go. I think if I go straight down here and then straight? Yeah, because I went that way. What's down here? Another little cabin with some people. Okay. Now I've seen everything. Oops, wrong way. Okay, I think I can fast travel now. Have a quick look in these lodges. Creepy guy in the bunker said there was a woman and her daughter in the lodges. Yeah, I wonder if wonder how long he was waiting in that bunker before he left, because he would have died as soon as he tries to leave. That soon after. He also had to take care of a little boy who was trying to get in as well. Didn't sound like a very nice man. A lot of alcohol in this one. A lot of alcohol and a lot of games. I think there's one more I can go in. Lily, you're so loud. Such a mouth breather. I also have to try and find a dress for Veronica. A wasteland omelette. Isn't that made with deathclaw eggs? I'll eat the Brahmin steak. Right. Dr. Henry?
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found your chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage.
Oh.
There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I'll talk to Lily.
I'll be waiting.
Because if Keen was interested in using it, but he seems like he could be quite dangerous.
Hello again, dear.
Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Oh, she's gone. Okay.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start the tests. Just don't
Very
hurt
well.
her.
Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Okay, I'll just stand back.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Burning it on. Feels strange. Strange but good.
Close the doors.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
No.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What? Oh, hang on. Is there anything? What are you planning to do once you have the specs?
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
Oh dear. Let's do the speech check. What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here. But you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
Oh, he's
Someone's
reasonable.
watching me. I can feel it.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it.
Yeah, he's pretty
I got
reasonable.
a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before.
Good.
It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
I have high science. I'm a very smart scientist. Use neuropeptide stimulators on the Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant.
Yep.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
You could say I'm smarter than you, Doctor. Cool, I don't really know where we left that. Are you doing a cure still?
Is there something else I can do for you?
How goes your research?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Yes.
Lame.
Bother someone else.
Lily back at her branch? Can I recruit her again?
Hello again, dear.
I think we should travel together.
That'd be lovely, dearie.
Thank you. So, that while she was involved in that quest, I do think she's got another quest. That's why I re-recruited her. Marcus, I did a lot of work for
I
you.
like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
I can't really talk to you. Okay, goodbye.
See you.
Nothing new anyway. Cool. Well, I think that's it for Jacobstown. I don't think there's anything else I can do. What do we need to do? We've got this. Upgrade all the ranger stations. I have to go to Ranger Station Charlie anyway, so I can do that at the same time. And then we just have to kind of head to the strip, I guess. What did we have to do for Lily? Ask about Leo, which we've already done. She needs to have a psychotic break, which happens during combat. But only when she gets below 25% health, which is quite a lot. So we'll try and do that, I guess, at some point. Hopefully we get into a big fight with someone. And I'll just let her do all the work, maybe. And then the third thing was I have to witness her taking her medicine, which happens kind of randomly, I think. This is why I wanted to get the companions as early as possible, because I don't know when I will experience any of these things. I'll leave it there, and we will continue our travels with Lily next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.